First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw here. And incomplete here on third down.
Man.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just
swear,
don't think so.
everybody else would be fucking catching that goddamn pass.
The defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
He's completely sealed off.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
2 hands on the ball, and he don't just come down and drop it. No big hit, no strip, nothing.
On the return, it's Tate. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And they'll go ground game here to the tailback.
Fuck, how am I missing this fucking
Finding some room in midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw now on 1st down. He sets to fire deep.
Like I said, he caught the ball. And I fucking big hit his ass, but he still caught it.
for the score. And the
Exactly what I'm
Texans
talking
have
about.
taken the early lead.
There's a difference between me gaining and losing fucking games because these dudes don't catch the ball. Crucial situation.
Extra points.
Same situation. Pancake his ass on a fucking hit on catch and he fucking catches it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back.
Don't move it.
And they'll go on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Dude, that is crazy.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. They're a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game.
I don't see how that's
They've
possible.
got to match them point for point,
I'm just
as
lost.
opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets It's into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left.
He's right there.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, good time.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So we'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, 12-yard pickup. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well.
What, 100 juggles?
When a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball.
Even like
takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Where basically everyone has their own man, and you have to stick with that one man. So that's like basically teaching you, like, if you're on the field, you basically can't pressure any other man except for the man that
Yeah, so you stay with your own person the whole time.
I chose Morgan.
They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. As his guys are in for 6. And the Texans will extend their lead. Now the extra point.
You said it was just 6 of y'all? You said it was just 6 of y'all?
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Oh, sophomores or what?
The kickoff unit is
you
out
say
on
anything
the
about the
field,
game?
and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
No.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So it's 11 to 1.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And that goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down.
Are you talking about this?
But they'll get it back.
But nearly another interception.
I mean, it's some in there. Is that what you're asking?
In a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Oh, well, I don't have one for you. I mean, you can have some now if you want.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out.
I'm just looking at the play and I still pick the wrong play.
He's going to win that battle just about every time.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Wheels and steals.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, let's go. White, 90.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, I threw the ball up.
Intercepted. Able to get there and pick
I threw the ball up.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
But we made him throw the ball.
Look at the offense and say, what's going
This
on
dude
with
threw
your
a
scheme?
line drive pass. I'm
Maybe we should
fucking
look at the
hitting
defense and
L1
just give them a
live.
whole
What
lot
the
of credit. They've
throw the
got them
ball up.
frustrated
Jump
right now.
ball, jump catch. Damn, man, this dude, this quarterback, he's killing me, man.
And they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a
They were
face
holding.
mask. Certainly looked like it.
Face
Indeed,
mask?
here
Who
come
went
the
for the-
flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the
He's making up
conversation
shit.
post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Hot. Hot.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
That's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Why you keep doing that, Peter? Huh?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll run it now out of the gun. And
What are they doing?
By the face mask. Here come the
Oh my
flags.
God, dude! Why
This
is he
gonna get him
why
a
is he
first
face
down.
masking them?
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore
Well, you don't like it?
how you get the face mask.
Why
Any
you
part of
making that
it is
noise
going to be
then?
15 yards.
But I don't want you to spit nothing over there, nigga. You sitting there making that damn noise.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Hot.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll look to throw.
He dropped the ball.
It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is
thrown, I can understand this dude's hands was like in the 80s or low 80s or low. Fucking dude got 90-something hands, and this dude just drops on contact, man. This is fucking
so after
weird,
the second
man.
down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Around the NFL, a game going on in Washington. And the Redskins there out to an early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Lucky 56. Gone, 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 gone.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. To go here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 23. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bears take over. Second quarter in Cleveland, and it's the Browns out to the early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. Over the middle, complete. It's Phillips. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Zone incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to lay one up deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up near the 34. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Second and 9 now from the 21. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 33 and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Going for the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Man, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And that's complete. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, they're going to call holding on me now.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
This is so wet.
Isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. When people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it's a 2nd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Phillips. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing.
He's going to let this one go deep. And this hits, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
Oh, shit.
We know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches
tried to showboat.
that's quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming.
Oh, it's all good. Do your thing, man.
Sometimes athleticism beats
No
you
heart.
as well. He just took
No.
off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey
I wouldn't be.
games, isn't it?
I wouldn't be mad at all. Ain't like my team fast.
Really well for them.
Ain't like they fast, man.
And play clock winding down here,
defense
and a
is-
timeout
my
is
defense is
called.
struggling.
Just their first of the half, so they'll talk this one over.
Man, I don't know, man. My team just weird. My team just flat out weird. I just don't get it. I mean, like I said, my guys were like 90+ hands and they just dropping balls like whatever. If I can get some crucial plays happening, man, I might have some closer games other than getting blown out all the time.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on
I ain't
the
saying I
field and
won them
going
all.
for
I just
two.
think I've had a lot more closer games than what I've been having.
Back to throw again.
Look at that. And then his quarterback want to throw the ball. And the dude's sitting right there up under the...
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though,
Come on,
they were
man.
ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver.
Man, you can't be drinking all
But
my drink, man.
condensed, near the goal line on a two-point conversion.
Yeah, because you probably need it, though, because all that little junk you be eating.
So it kind of closes in on them.
Maybe clean all that bad bacteria out in your stomach.
And here comes the Texans now. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the
He
rest of the
gonna
offensive
quit,
unit,
boy.
because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder,
Might have been over.
is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on this
Oh, man, now you're going to say my best tackle. Can't even
Get
tackle.
it up to about the
all good.
28-yard line. In on
He
the
only got
stop,
99
the former
tackling in the
Georgia
building.
Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
I don't think any of us were surprised
Yeah.
that they decided to start this drive on the ground.
That dude is
after the
maxed
last
out,
two
man.
drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Start.
Watch it now, Barney.
Back to throw here.
Oh, somebody.
Right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to
Yeah,
the
somebody finally got hurt on your
35-yard line.
team. Tight.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, and they're going that fast,
I had a
any
tight end
hesitation as a quarterback
that
the
was
deflection, if
fast.
you miss, might be
The
bigger
dude dropped the
and
ball
lead to
so
an
much, I just
interception.
let him
The
go.
deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops
Yeah,
in the air.
man.
And
I
sometimes
mean,
you throw
he
it
had
so
like,
hard, your receiver
what,
can't handle it,
90-something
and he pops it
acceleration?
up in the
The
air.
dude
The
he just kept
defenders
dropping
grab as
passes,
well.
man.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And they'll try to ground
Nice.
here with the
Did we
running
stop
back.
him?
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it.
Yeah.
No gain on the play
We
there.
stopped
Nice
King
job
Kong.
defensively. And it likely
Yeah, King
forces
Kong.
a punt situation on 4.
You're a badass.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Making me nervous, man. Just keep it like it is. Giving me hope.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play
Making us feel like USC against Duke yesterday.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete.
My secondary slow. They smart but slow. Mine's smart and ancient and slow.
2nd and 10 from the
I tried to. I missed the draft. I was gonna go hard on all my picks with corners, but I was out. I was gone.
They'll set up a throw.
No, I messed up. Oh my God. I messed up on my board. I messed up on my board. I ejected up.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense.
At first, because in the beginning of the year, I had my board set up for like DNs and O-line, but then when I realized how slow my corners were, I was gonna reset my board, and I didn't get a chance to do it.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
Then the computer didn't draft me not one freaking corner, not one.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are
going
to be.
Good thing it ain't NCAA. It would have been automatic, huh?
It could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands.
It was NCAA, it'd be an automatic pick, huh?
And knock it away.
Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the second half at FedEx Field now. The Redskins
just like they would have never.
Again, they've really opened that
That's
one
what
up.
I said.
Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Who does not know what a boomerang is?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And on the ground they go.
Oh, come on, Watt. I missed you.
Room there as he's up to about the 37. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be
Gotta
second
get that
down.
smoothie together.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around.
Thought you were making a
Excellent
smoothie or
blocking,
something.
But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
I guess nobody could have got between there, huh?
All the way to the 30. And a big 32-yard
Nobody.
play on 3rd.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're
making daiquiris.
At that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought
Oh, so you're making daiquiris?
Except the guy couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Back to throw.
Give it to him. Go ahead.
And that is intercepted on the sideline.
What, they won't give it to me?
No, they'll say
What?
no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Oh my God, we can't challenge that play? I'm not gonna try it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31.
I tell you, man, my
2nd and 10.
my corners are smart, but they just slow as hell.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. He's going to launch this thing.
Come on. Oh, my God. They wouldn't let me swat. I'm tapping the crap out of swat. You're going to tell me now all of a sudden, at first he was able to jump and get it, but now I can't swat you? You crazy.
And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Right.
They found a gap there on the post pattern.
So that's what we're going to do. So that's what we're going to do to Alabama next year anyway, right?
Ordinarily, the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found
I know you
the
did.
opening and exploited
So I thought they would let me get the swat.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
But he probably can't jump, though. That's probably how he got the other INT.
This is
Because he couldn't jump.
yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my
Well, I'm just saying, my running back is hurt. That's all I'm saying.
He's not a team
He
anymore.
hurt.
Just cut him. All right? So you
Dislocate the ankle.
create some offense for us here.
What they said after you hit him in the shoulders.
No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down.
Cool.
And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
It's better than watching guys try to like catch the ball and drop it on contact. That's how I look at it. I don't trust nobody. If I show you the hands of all my wide receivers, I'm telling you, my top 3 wide receivers are sitting with 90+ hands. Or at least my top 2. So my brother, he in California, man. He's selling shears and stuff, hair shears, but he also be like barbecuing for people for money too as well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down.
Yeah, he be barbecuing, so people pay him to barbecue, be grilling for him and stuff.
There of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Yep. So he's doing that over in Sacramento, and then just juggling with them boys.
Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Oh yeah, so he over there juggling with them boys, man. Got 3 of them. And if they about as half as hyper as my daughters, I know he got a handful.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Toward the center,
yeah, my daughters, man,
but it's incomplete.
I mean, I do too, though. I got 3 daughters and 1 son, but
it tends to create a lot of congestion in
they
the middle of the
hyper
field.
as hell.
Makes it very hard to slot
Look, man, what you got?
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Damn. Damn. I hope she turned out all right.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
I mean, he only 6'8", though. He only 6'8".
Definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
I know. I'm just talking about the tight end is only 6'8".
Like that downfield.
I'm just being sarcastic. I'm just like, I'm only lobbing up there because I figure he's 6'8".
The Bears on 3rd down.
Yeah, I just figured he'd be able to jump up there and at least get a hand on the ball, but I guess not.
3rd and 10.
It's not possible.
Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's
Yay, he caught the ball.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I thought I threw it too late.
On the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
That was an accident. I threw it too soon.
Picked off near the 26.
I threw it way too soon. Yeah, son of a bitch.
At the 34-yard line.
Yeah, man, he busy with that, and I'm busy over here training these kids, man, for these sports and stuff, man.
Throwing an interception here when you
have to call your way back in. Train athletes.
That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Yeah, that's about how they do over here too. Yep. I'm prepping kids for whatever sport they're playing and training my kids at the same time.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
My daughter do soccer.
Got to figure now after getting that turnover,
Now she want to try
be
for
happy to
basketball.
keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering
She
the
want to do
football,
both.
taking care of
Like,
the ball,
hey,
all
matter
the
to
ball
me.
security terms that have ever
They
been
know
used.
they know
Determined
my
for
model
the
about
guys
that
on offense
workload.
right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Sure, that pass was incomplete.
That's why my brother used to hate losing against me, because he knows I don't know anything about football.
Because the second part of that is, if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them.
I learned how to play football by
and they
playing
may have to
Madden.
change accordingly.
Damn shame, man. That's a damn shame. When I was playing in high school, man, when I was playing free safety and running back.
He's going to air one out.
Give it to me. There you go.
Intercepted. Maybe the
When I was playing free safety and running back,
picked off at
they didn't really tell me much.
and a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, they had me playing free safety and running back in high school. It was like, he fast, put him in this position.
Just sitting on it, trying to drain some clock.
I was like, what am I supposed to do again?
Like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise,
One
this
thing
stage
about
of the
me,
game, you can't have those kind
you
of
keep
plays.
doing what you do, and how it make you feel like you got it.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, hold on. I'm tripping. Come on, dude.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Oh, come on, man.
And they go back.
I break the tackle, then all of a sudden, then I got to
back at the 48-yard
bounce around like a damn jumping jack.
He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
An
Really?
interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 16.
Look at that ball, man. Look how you threw the ball. Dude, that is so weird, man. This dude go from throwing an accurate pass to like a crappy pass.
But they were in zone defense, and what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football.
He just up and threw the ball like that.
And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays
I know
out.
this dude's going to get open. But they're going to rob me on the catch. $20. All right, I'm going to catch the ball.
They're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Bears have cut it to within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right.
That's what happened to that one running play you did. That was that one big running play. I was texting a client, and I looked up. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I wasn't even paying attention.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception led to a touchdown. Here we are. Very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The loss of a
So
full
tired of you
3
pushing us
yards,
around.
and now it's second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Over the middle, that's caught by QT.
That
And
was my
brought
fault.
down, but not before reaching the 45-yard
Completely
line.
took him out of the play.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
I completely took him out of
Just
the damn
week
play.
one, but
On the
already
route,
plenty
rather.
of intrigue with the games going on, and
Defense
this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Over, over, over!
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, my God. I thought I was going to at least get a deflection on that.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh, God.
He got 29 yards that time.
Oh, for sure I was going to get like a deflection.
This quarterback now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10.
56.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
I don't believe it. What I say.
They'll run it now.
What I say. I don't believe it.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard
I just
loss
don't
on the
believe it.
play. And it'll be 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Don't bum bum. Oh yeah.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Oh, come on, what? Oh my fucking crap.
Complete. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Man.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
What they call him?
This is caught for
Holding?
a touchdown.
Holding?
Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might
Do
be
them like they do me, y'all.
late game That hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you
Doing like
make
they do
a great
me.
movie scene, right?
Hold it.
Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost.
Good way anybody hold
get
nobody.
it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Big.
Lucky 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And an alley to run. That one good for 14 yards.
Slide and take his head
that'll
off.
make it 2nd down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go.
I
Tuck
couldn't
it
tell
and
that
get
was
all you
sliding.
can.
Though.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
that ain't love from
A great
Stanford, is
effort
it?
there.
Oh, really?
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right
Oh, okay.
now, but I'm looking at your face and
What
I'm
drive
thinking,
play? I didn't
be
realize they
careful with
did it.
that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
that's the play you look. Is that the defense you're looking for?
Come on, let's go. What? None.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
They're not gonna let me catch that ball.
The collision there jarred the ball loose
They're not
and
gonna let me
brings up
catch that ball.
2nd down.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there. But
See, but that's what should have happened when the guy, the pass I was talking about.
They
They tell me I didn't get my hand up. I'm like, yo, I'm tapping the shit out of the button.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league.
Am I really one of the accurate guys in the league? Because y'all ain't fucking acting like I am.
Pin it on, but defensively they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know,
accurate
those
guys in the
defenders, they
league.
get into the
Yeah,
receivers
freaking
pretty
Pratt.
well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Now back to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet,
I'm
man,
just
because of
letting
the
the computer
coverage.
pick the
It's way too tight,
This is just
unable
like
to
what I
find
was gonna do
anyone open.
first.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's go. 538.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Now why did he drop that?
And
There was no
is
contact.
incomplete. They had to go for it with such little
my
time
point.
remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory.
Why did he drop that ball?
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Your guy didn't even raise his hands up.
And they'll go
Oh,
on the
what?
ground.
How? Oh, you gonna tell me I'm that tied up into the block?
And he's
All right,
in.
whatever.
Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Oh, shit, dude. I'm tripping. I had to text this client.
Now
My
problems
bad.
right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That's it, non-stop, man. I'll be at this gym 7 days a week. 7 days a week, 12, 13 hours. I'm training about 12, 13 people a day.
First and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Somebody canceled. Got somebody waiting to come in that spot.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Oh, I knew it. I know I was being too greedy with the yards.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Let the ball go
in this case, though, I think he's got to make a
good game, man. I appreciate it. It's always a lesson learned. You know what I'm saying?
Risk an injury. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well,
he dropped
there's a
that shit too.
metaphor for how this one is gone as time is run out on this ball game. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was